My life, sitting on the wall, built brick by brick. Is there time? London is for selling, they're selling off quick. Welcome to high-rise living. Welcome to high-rise living. Welcome to high-rise living. Welcome to high-rise living. Welcome to high-rise living.
When I think of Peckham, I just think of home, really. I've lived here for about 3-4 years now, and yeah, it's home. I didn't ever think it would be, but it is. And I really enjoy living here, and it's just sort of growing and getting better and more amazing every day.
I think Peckham is a really vibrant area. I think there's loads of creativity. I think there's loads of food and drink on offer. I think ultimately it's a neighbourhood and it's a residential area, and it's also becoming a destination where people come to visit.
When I first told people I was going to move to Peckham, they were like, "Oh, isn't that where Del Boy lives?" or where Del Boy's from? And I was like, no, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people mentioned Del Boy, and then they started now just saying, "Oh yeah, brilliant, it's a nice place to live." So like in the last 4 years, it's gone from Del Boy to, "Oh yeah, brilliant."
I think Peckham Levels has attracted the local community. I think lots of people know about Peckham Levels because there is something for everyone in the building. There is all sorts of different offices and businesses and outlets that are offering different things to everybody, and I think it's really important that everyone can come and experience Peckham Levels for what an amazing place it is.
In that sense, I do want Peckham to sort of slow down its growth. Should it be number one? Probably not. Am I surprised? No. Am I a little bit shocked?
My purpose for being in Peckham is mainly for work. I do ever so often walk along the high street to make purchases, get something to eat, or just to browse around, but it's mainly work while I'm here.
I mean, there's a lot going for it. I love the diversity. I love the new, fresh stuff that's happening here. It's definitely sort of changed a lot. There's a lot of amazing places to go and drink and eat, and you know, places like Peckham Levels with the yoga and all that sort of stuff. I don't know. It depends what people class as desirable. I mean, for me, sort of living on a beach with the sea or something like that, that's what I would desire.
I was aware of that. I saw that in the paper, actually told my staff here, and to be honest with you, I was quite shocked because I would never imagine it progressed that much. I'm not surprised, but I was a little bit shocked, if that makes sense. I didn't think it would be number one. I think it would be top 10 because I feel like it's got a little bit more growing to do. And I feel like it's growing a little bit too quick for my liking as well. I do think Peckham started to run before it's learned how to walk.
I mean, I've got to be honest, I spent a lot of my time out in the day mostly, and you know, in the parks and stuff like that. I do a lot of running, come to yoga in Peckham Levels at level 6. I'm not out so much in the night as I used to be. I mean, the vibe, I guess it's just a bit more drunk, isn't it?
I would say like the nighttime visitors tend to be visiting Peckham, and maybe they're just here for the evening and for a night out. And then in the daytime, I think it's mainly people that like live here or come shopping here, or they hang out here in the daytime. I think there is a slight difference in crowd. I think people coming at night are obviously here for the nightlife. Yeah, I think it is deserved if Peckham is voted the most desirable place to live. I think that's like a compliment to Peckham, and Peckham should be proud of that because it's like so richly diverse. There's so much here in Peckham to do, and I think it's really cool if like it's getting like recognition on a big scale for being a place where people want to live. I think that's great.
I want Peckham to slow down and it's growing a little bit, just so it's progressive, because from a business perspective, many shops in this area have been here for many, many years. They've been paying similar rent and rates.
I don't go out much, so I don't actually know much about the night scene in Peckham, mainly because I'm more of a sort of day and early evening worker, and then I leave. But I think that there is something for everyone in the evening. I think there's a really wide variety of music and food and drink on offer, both in Peckham levels and around here. So yeah, I feel like it's a place that you feel welcome wherever you're from.
People were saying that Peckham was the new Shoreditch years ago, and I don't think it is the new Shoreditch. I think Shoreditch is Shoreditch and Peckham is Peckham. Peckham has got its own vibe. It's so much more diverse, I think. There's just more ethnicities in Peckham, which is what makes Peckham Peckham, which is what makes it brilliant.
We keep on rolling on. It makes me feel so small. But keep on rolling.
I don't think Peckham is the new Shoreditch. I think Peckham is way more in its grassroots than Shoreditch, because I think Shoreditch is becoming a very trendy place and is now forming part of this hipster status quo, and I think Peckham is much more individual and of its own kind, in the sense that it will go its own way, and I feel like Shoreditch maybe is more conforming to what people think is hipstery or is individualism, and whereas I think Peckham is super organic and just does what it wants to do. I think that's what's great about that area.
There was good judgment there. Because Peckham is not like any other place in London, Peckham got his own character. Like I said, you have lived Peckham since 1998. Then, anything I say, I know Peckham well. Peckham been changing around for good. Now we go university coming Peckham for the first time, which is even good. We go Irish school here. We got big thing going on, in Peckham here. We go our town hall. Yes, we got big police station, Peckham is not everything in 1 minute from Peckham Center. It's not far. If you need something happening now to the place, fire brigade is around the corner, police is around the corner, town hall is just around the corner. Like I said, library is around the corner. Everything is city. You have to be Peckham City soon. Yeah, Peckham they have to give that name, title to Peckham. To have a city is that.
Peckham is when you come here to Central, you take only 2 stops. When you take a train from Peckham Ride to London Bridge, it takes only 2 stops, which is really good. Good. The transport, the people really is in this area. And that's where you can see the house prices, where you can see the place plan, a couple of buildings. It's always very huge prices. And the people will see that the Peckham will change. What I heard is the next door, often they will knock out this building and they will rebuild another building, which is going to be very good for the area. Because it's going to be a clean area. Yes.
For me, Peckham now is a place that I could say with a little bit of pride, because being a Peckham boy and being born and bred here, and I was brought up in the state, North Peckham Estate. It wasn't a place you would say with much pride, because Peckham had this bad reputation for many, many years. But now, within the last 2-3 years, I don't think any more than that, I would like to say 5 years, but within the last 2-3 years, if someone says where you're from, where do you live, where do you work, I proudly, happily say Peckham, because it's become a little mini Shoreditch. As I keep telling everyone, it's it's a unique place, it's very diverse, multicultural, and everyone really comes together at all races, religions, ethnic backgrounds, and that's really unique, and that's why it's a popular place for people to come and stay. I think it's going to be a very good thing once those big brands come in play and you get Next and River Island or whatever, but I do feel like it's a bit too soon. And going back to what I was saying a little bit earlier, I believe it's growing a little bit too fast. If it's done in stages where it's progressed over the next 5 or 10 years, then I feel like those sort of big high street retailers will come in and it'll be good for the area because it will be consistent with the growth. But I feel like if it's coming in anytime soon, I don't think it's needed around here because Peckham's unique. You come here for a bargain, you come here to go down the market, you come here to get cheap vegetables and meat down Rye Lane, and it's got that uniqueness about it. And if those big retailers do come in, that could, I don't want to say put people out of business, but it could sort of shift that a little bit for members of the public and for the community. I do think it's positive though, because it's attracting big crowds and big people, and it's good for businesses, but there is a negative side to it. But having said that, when I want to go shopping, when I was younger, I don't do it much now from time, I just jump on a 12 straight to Oxford Circus and everything's there. It takes me, 35 minutes. So it's really close. I don't think most of the people in Peckham are bothered about not having a Next. As long as the Primark, I think everyone's happy.
Is there time? London is for selling and selling off quick. Welcome to high-rise living. 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 Welcome to high-rise living.